All right, good evening. I'm News 5's Blake Brown here in Fairhope. This is just south of County Road 32 on Highway 98, where the 4-lane becomes a 2-lane as you head down toward Oak Hollow Farms and to the Barnwell community of Baldwin County. Fairhope police are assisting Alabama State Troopers out here right now with a, believe it's a single vehicle accident. I'm told that the driver is out of the vehicle. The driver suffered minor injuries, but was out of the vehicle. That's according to Fairhope police just a few moments ago. You can tell in the distance, that's the red truck right there in the distance, just to the left of those power crews. They're here because that truck has actually come head-on with a power pole, partially bringing down some of those lines here over Highway 98. So if you're traveling in this area, you are going to be redirected eastbound onto County Road 32. When you're coming down Highway 98 in Baldwin County, once you get up to 32, you're going to be shifted over to go east on 32 because southbound 98 is shut down at County Road 32. This crash happened maybe about 45 minutes ago to an hour ago or so. That's what I'm told from Fairhope police. Again, not a whole lot of information, but what I can tell you right now where we are, I'm seeing the red truck that came head-on with that power pole there in the northbound lane, and again partially brought down those power lines over Highway 98. Again, this is where Highway 98, if you're going southbound, you're in the 4-lane, you pass 32 and it goes down to a 2-lane road. That's where this is. This is just before you would get to Oak Hollow Farm, just to the north of the Barnwell community. Again, Alabama State Troopers are out here working this crash. This is their territory. Fairhope police are out here working this scene with them at this hour. Again, it appears Riviera utility crews are out here. They've got maybe 3 or 4 bucket trucks up right now. They're putting another bucket in the air right now as well. Again, working to restore these lines that are down right now due to this crash. Again, Fairhope police telling me just a little while ago that the driver was outside of the vehicle. It appeared the driver just suffered minor injuries. But again, the biggest thing, if you're watching this, Highway 98 is shut down if you're going southbound. That's at County Road 32. So if you're usually coming through this area after work, heading home to the Barnwell community, south of Fairhope, you're going to be detoured and taking County Road 32 eastbound from Highway 98 because, again, the southbound lanes are shut down right now. It appears they may be shut down for a while here while these crews work to restore this power pole and get those lines back up. Again, that truck still has not even moved from that pole at this point, and I would have to assume that's because that truck is probably holding that pole in place. I'll try to zoom in just a little bit more for you. Bear with me just a little bit. But again, you can see a crewman right there, a lineman with Riviera Utilities in the bucket truck. Again, they've got about 4 of those bucket trucks out here right now working to put this pole back up, get it back up right, and again, get those lines that are sagging over Highway 98 back up away from the road. And again, I have to assume that they haven't moved that truck that's involved in the crash yet, because again, it appears that it's wedged right there against that pole, so it's probably keeping that pole standing up right now. So they're trying to do what they can to get everything situated before they do move that truck out of the way. Again, if you're just hopping on here wondering what's going on, the main reason we are on here is to let you know if you're traveling on southbound 98 at this hour, just south of Fairhope. Southbound lanes are shut down right now. They are closed due to this accident that occurred about 45 minutes ago to an hour, according to Fairhope police. Again, traffic being detoured onto County Road 32 eastbound. You'll have to do your work around passing the airport and then heading south on the other county road that runs alongside the airport if you're heading down to the Barnwell community tonight. And again, Fairhope police saying earlier that the injuries don't appear to be life-threatening. That's the good news out of this. Again, it looks much worse than it actually is, I'm sure. Again, that truck coming head-on with that power pole in the northbound lanes. And again, you can see the crews there in the distance working to get that pole back up right and get those power lines that are sagging over 98 back up. Kimberly, this is 98 just north of the Barnwell community, just south of Fairhope city limits. Yeah, Sammy, Monk Road is just up a little ways, just right past that power pole, it appears. Right past B&B Mini Storage. So this will just be to the north of Oak Hollow Farm, that portion of the Barnwell community. Again, I would imagine that this portion of Highway 98 will be closed for a good little bit as the crews are obviously working to move as fast as they can to get that pole back up right and get those lines out of the road. Again, Alabama State Troopers out here working traffic. Fairhope Police having 98 southbound at County Road 32 blocked right now. Again, they are not letting you any further than County Road 32 southbound. They're detouring you onto 32, and then you're going to have to do your workaround to get to the Barnwell community tonight or over towards Foley if that's where you're headed. But a whole lot of traffic. I actually came 32 past the airport. It's backed up bumper to bumper for maybe 2 miles or so. That would be my estimate, maybe about 25 minutes ago or so when I came through there. But again, wanted to hop on here to give you guys an update. Again, avoid the area if at all possible. Again, if you're traveling southbound 98 right now and can even cut east before you get to County Road 32, that is probably your best bet. That'll save you some time right there, so you're not stuck in that traffic. But again, I'm Blake Brown. We are here in Fairhope, again, just south of the city limits, just north of Barnwell. It appears the driver is okay, but again, they are working right now to restore this power line and get this power pole back up. But we'll bring you the latest tonight on WKRG News 5, and again, we will update you as well on our website, WKRG.com, in just a little bit.